Just want to post an update. Apparently, my wife had seen this Candy, and now I know her actual name, her last name too. But if you see anybody, if you know a Candy Rogers that's been up here and have had all that bull I was talking about earlier about the trailers and stuff, please do not. If you know what's good for you, please don't. Fall for her tricks. Um, I like I said earlier, she apparently I don't know how she lives off of her. I don't know if she's got family or people that's been in jail or what, but somebody helped her out. But she apparently down there when my wife went to go get the can opener. It's a pretty good can opener, by the way, too. It was bought down at the Dollar Tree. Said it was $2.50. So she said they went up a little bit on stuff. Well, I guess it's can opener. It's better than the one too big. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to warn everybody to, if you out and see this woman, please do all of everybody that wants peace a favor and just do not fall for her. The only thing she's trying to get somebody to do is trying to get a trailer moved back up here or a camper or whatever, and trying to cause trouble up here with me and my wife. She's been a nuisance ever since I've been up here, and I've had 2 years of peace now. Yeah, and they're about that, and we're enjoying it, and I just appreciate if people that don't know her, or if you do know her, please, if there's any sense whatsoever, if you've dealt with her and you know what we know about her and what little I know is not good, by the way. Police are always after her for something or somebody that she deals with, like a Brandy. So I don't know where that big what went, uh, but she hadn't seen her up here in a while. But yeah, this Candy Rogers woman, she hangs around the wrong people. She hangs around the wrong crowds. Even my landlord don't like her, so if that tells you anything. My landlord knows about her, but she had, I reckon, agreed to let her. I told her landlord, I said, well, I wish you hadn't let her have that down there. It ain't, but I don't know. I wasn't here, so I don't know what at that time. My next door neighbor, he always just kind of put up with it. They never went to his door. They always come to my door and my wife's up here. And so he's next door. They don't never bother him. I've been up here, me and my wife's been up here almost 11 years. They'd come beating on the door. Oh, will you let us use your phone? Will you let us do this? And and blah, blah, blah. And I said, no. I said, no, I will not do that. No way, no how. And she was down there, I reckon, telling my wife, she said, well, I'll find a way. Well, I'm telling you, I put this out there and I'm warning people. Good, in the middle, or bad. If you know what's good for you, and you don't want to wind up on the side of the road like she is, or in jail, stay away from this woman. Like I said, she's nothing but trouble. And, I don't know many people very well, but I'll tell you this, it don't take me long to figure these people out. Like I said earlier in the other video, she and that Brandy and a bunch of them was just fussing and fighting over stuff. And this is the kind of crowd she hangs around. These people with drama, fighting over drug money or whatever it could possibly be. that's out here. Like I said, we was out here first month or two and couldn't get no peace. These cops like, well, it's 182 Brown Street, isn't it? And I said, yeah, right down there's your problem. I told this one cop I never seen before. I ain't seen him, I don't think since, but he was an older like guy. He was probably around his 60s or something, or at least that. And he said, or at least by the way he looked, I don't know how old he actually was. He looked like he's up there. And I said, I need to go get my ID or something. I said, every time I've told one of these cops that it's just been my wife here, and I've told them my name's Derek and her name's Jessica, we always end up finding another one up here. He's like, oh no. I said, okay. I said, I'll do it if you if I absolutely need to. Well, he left, and that since that day, it's been that's been, phew, man, that's probably been 5 6 years ago at least or more. But my gosh, I mean, it's just bad. I mean, me and my wife, we try to do things right. We try to help people. We try to make, you know, we try. I mean, we like I told earlier, we've tried plenty of times, but people, people that want to get around, us are people that's in bad stuff. Or always seem like they want something. We just want peace. I mean, if you're a good somebody and you wanted what we were offered, that's one thing. You knew it would fit and it would make you happy and there wouldn't be any problems. And what problem came up, we could all sit down, solve it, and work it out. Talk about it and put it away type of stuff. But, right now, nobody's come out like that. But I'm just warning everybody out here on Facebook and Twitter, if you've heard of a Candy Rogers right here around Decatur, here she's lives out in Inglewood somewhere now, or at least somewhere through there. But I don't know where it's at. Don't ask me. But yeah, she's been finding her way around here at times, and she's been a pain in the ass. I don't help druggies. I don't support druggies. I don't care if they've been on them programs or not. I don't stick up for nobody like that, because every time that I stick up for somebody like and try to help them, even though I don't agree with it, but I tried to help one just a year ago. As I explained earlier, that and trying to tell her she need to try to take some responsibility for her own bad choices so she can learn to help herself. So we can't do everything for you. We can't do your SSI for you. We can't get your car. There's a lot of things. She didn't have no job, nothing. But this Candy person's got away. This other person, this Candy Rogers woman's got away with her mouth or her looks or something or both. She tries to sweet talk or tries, I guess, sometimes even lie about her name. The wife supposedly said she said the guy down there was down there around. I reckon, saw video from her, and I reckon he was letting her know that he wasn't going to fool with her. I reckon she ain't got nobody. I reckon she's single or whatever the deal is. All these people, like I said, all these people fall for everything I reckon she says. And I guess she walks around like that, like I dubbed the crack whore, old Susan. I guess she walks around tirelessly around in Athens or some place somewhere nearby to go down there and find these damn men the way she finds them. Man, I just can't see just anybody taking this woman up here. As hard as it is for us to get a unicorn, I can't imagine. I can't imagine somebody trying to marry that woman. What I've known about her and what I've seen, out of her. No lie. I mean, just anybody that runs across somebody like that, they'll fool you. You got to think, and you got to do what you got to do. You got to be worried about you and nobody else. You can't let people control you and let them get in your mind. Because if they think they can get in there, they'll keep pushing. They know that you know man's weakness is the outside of a woman. And women always smile more than guys do. Like I said, I never tooted my own horn, and put myself over, but me and my wife just, I'm not, she apparently wanted to walk home. My wife's like, hell no, you ain't. Well, like I said, because I wasn't down there, but no, I could see this happening because, like I said, I've seen a bunch of people. When I ain't around, that's when things seem to happen, and I've seen it a few times I've been around. You know, I I just don't, you know, not out as much as she is. She does my errands for me. Like I said, me and my wife's really good people, but we're really picky about who we who we let in our circle. If you're if you like the unicorn offer and you want a for life relationship, me and my wife, you like a married couple like me and my wife, and you like what we're about, I suggest you check out some of our other videos. We like sports, music, movies, TV, like going to the park, we like going shopping, uh, just, simple stuff. 20s and 30s, average to slim to athletic body type, somewhere in there. Uh, from Decatur, Tennessee or Athens, no further than that. And my wife's not doing cards or codes or ID pictures. If we want to do stuff like that, we'll do it in person only. Especially, the ID part, the ID cards. Uh, but we will ask card questions. Hang on. Blanket. But we will be asking the hard questions, and we will be making sure that everything's up and up. We're not going to be letting our guard down. My wife and I don't want to be lied to. And if I can help it, I'm not letting my wife, as long as I should be here, I'm not letting my wife get mixed in the wrong crowds. I know she's a very strong-willed woman, but sometimes people have kind of fooled her to some stuff. Like this last one said, "Oh, I met you off Facebook. I remember you." Yeah, well, she obviously didn't know her too well. And then above all this, she's, as I dubbed her, crack whore, but Susan said, "Well, I'm bisexual. My people don't know this, and yada yada yada." And I told her dad, and her dad didn't have that much problem with it. He was cool. I don't know whether he was with her or not. Now he was cool with me when I told him, but I said she was afraid you was gonna jump down her throat. She said y'all would have a conniption fit. But anyway, but no, I wanted to kind of come out and tell you an update, and just warn everybody, please, whatever makes y'all happy. Anybody out there, please do what makes you happy. Don't get in a relationship because somebody. It's just good advice from me. Uh, but take it or leave it. You don't have to comment. You don't have to do anything. But I suggest all the men and all the women don't have to do what mom and daddy does. You can lay back like I did. Take your time. Go out there, play some sports. get your feet dirty like that. Like some of them people told that one lady, go out there, get you a job, go out there, do something if you need it. I suggested, I said, go out there and have your girls' night. If you got a couple of girls, or have you a family night or so. I don't know. Maybe her family's a lot better than most. But I was like, I was just trying to give her good ideas. But, the one I left a good comment on. But, my wife, me and my wife, we share her Facebook. So, um, but yeah, um, we just, we hope everybody, like I said, kind of learn something off these videos. Like I said, apologize for any time I'm ever animated, but just understand. Or, I get right. You gotta take me at my best. You gotta take me at my worst. You gotta take me both ways. If it's the right person, you never have to worry. I mean, my wife had told me, said her stuff still was up down there. The stuff she put up yesterday. So nobody's there to take it down. So good. But, we'll see what happens. We'll keep our eyes open and see what happens. But like I said, if anybody wants to video chat, messages on there, you want address and phone numbers and all that. If you're that interested in it and you want to come by and meet in person up here at the house, up here at the apartment, just hit us up. But just watch our videos. Some of them, like I said, I don't have a filter, so you'll hear words that most people probably would not say in most of my videos. My wife knows it. She knows how I am. I don't hold back. She don't much either. So I mean, some of the language offends you. We apologize. I don't filter. I don't censor myself. Anyway, I think that's about it for this video. If she wants to put something out, or we put something out later on, well, we will. But to all the nice people out there, have a good night. See you later. Bye.